All right, everyone. Louis Sports Lino, Man Over Market, and this is the recap for September 30th, 2014. I got in front of you a day chart, so basically here's our action for the day. We made a high of on the day a high of 78 and a quarter right here, and we've made a low of 61, I believe it is. So 61, and we have a close once again below this 65 half, um, which is the high on July 31st. We got another close below 65 half. Um, we didn't take out yesterday's low. It's sitting down here at 55 half. And then we also have our day pivot at 53. I think this is a negative close. Also, this is important. We couldn't take out, it's been a couple days now. We can't take out this nine and a quarter, which is the high from 2 days ago. So today was a nice volatile day. You know, we were complaining a couple months ago that there was no volatility. Well, it's not the fact anymore. There was enough volatility today, and it was a rough day for trading. All right, just to recap today. Here's their 5 minute chart. So the market sold off on the opening, went down and made a low down here. Um, we we took out the Globex low. We went down and made a new low down here, and basically around here, I told people we had uh, the bull bear zone was going to be critical. If we get back, we got to stay underneath that. Uh, we rallied back, and then also the 65 half seems to be a real pivotal point now. The 65 half. This is the high from July 31st, and so we get back above it. We'll get back and take Globex out, and we basically get back up into value. I mean, I couldn't. We get back up in value. Once we get in value, it starts building steam, and buyers come back. There's some short covering. These short covering rallies are brutal. We went up here and we took out the 5 minute pivot, and well, this was first of all we took out yesterday's high, 74. Then we took up yesterday's Globex high, which was taken out actually on the overnight session, and we went up and we made a new high by a whole point, so 8 half, and then we failed from there. We got back underneath the low. We got back out through got through value. We rallied back up through, and we took out the 5 minute pivot again. We rallied back up here. Couldn't get back in there, and then we went back and we made the low of 61. Rallied back up again to this area, 70 and a quarter, and then on the close, another sell off. So, I know I'm recapping this and talking this out, but the point is that if we step back and take a look at this, we have not been able to take out the high from 2 days ago. We failed now at 77 half, 8 half. We got this high at 926 at 79 and a quarter. We got those single prints up there. And basically, if you're going to be successful in the last couple of days, you got to sell the rallies and the extreme of the rallies. And I know it's hard because this market has been rallying for 2 years now. I don't think this was a particularly good close. In fact, I think this close was a negative close. We closed underneath the bull bear zone, and we closed under that July 31st high that we keep talking about. From a profile point of view, we have a lot of trades above here, and at the end of the day, we put a lot of volume right there. And so we got a mode sitting at 65 and a quarter, and we have time above it. So this is all time, and this is an unfinished bottom. this is going to be finished. All right. And like I keep telling everybody, see here was a single print right here that they filled in. And then we've got this stuff to deal with right here. So I am bearish like I have been. It's kind of hard to sell into these rallies, and this is typical of a market that's in a correction mode. The short cutting rallies are absolutely brutal. So my only advice is cut your size back, and you gotta be able to sit through some heat and sell these rallies. So I'm looking for this market to take out our day pivot down there. So we're looking at what do we got over here? Yesterday's low, 55 half, and then down at 53 we got the day pivot. That's about it. The other market that's been actually been the weakest is the Russell. The Russell is below all the stuff on July 31st. We're still waiting for the for the Dow and the Nasdaq to get down to those levels again. All right, everyone have a good night. I wish I could be. I had a dislike last night, but look, I'm trying my best. I've been telling you guys I'm bearish, and for a guy like me, I love to buy the market. You got to remember, I started trading when the Dow went through 1,000, so I made a lot of money being long. But right now at these levels, I am not comfortable with the market, and I'd like to see it correct down to about 1900, 1890, and then I'd be happy with buying the market again. So this is Louis Porcelino, manovermarket.com. Have a good night. We'll see you in the morning.